ability to the nation as well as to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, I believe that you all are the arms and tools through which policies of the government can be best put in real practice. I urge you all to work diligently to enhance revenues, prioritize expenditures, and improve public service delivery and productivity. During the course of today's proceedings, please share your thoughts, suggestions, proposals as to how best we can chart our way forward towards economic stability on a fast track. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to once again extend my gratitude to our international development partners, which include obviously World Bank and the Asian Development Bank, whose nominees are here to represent their institutions. Their support has been instrumental in infrastructure and social sector development in this country and in bringing about necessary economic and structural reforms in Pakistan. I have been dealing with, for example, the Corporate Law Authority conversion to an autonomous body as Security Exchange Corporation of Pakistan. I dealt with them in 90s when I remember 1st of January 1999, from an extended arm of Ministry of Finance, it became an autonomous body in the country. So many structural reforms I can cite here, which have been done with the support and program support of these institutions. So we as country, we owe great thanks and we acknowledge their contribution in this domain. They have always been doing the hand-holding at the time of calamities and disasters. The latest example being last year floods. They came swiftly forward, and I think we all appreciate their contribution and their hand-holding, which they did very timely. They are our time-tested development partners, as I said, and I would especially like to mention that they provided government the fiscal space to deal with the COVID pandemic as well. So, envisaging the upcoming budgets to be responsive to gender needs, and I'm sure I see a good representation here, we would be gender needs and climate sensitive, and will make sure that needful is being done so that both genders are properly taken care of in this process. We will ensure that such measures are both effective and inclusive. Ladies and gentlemen, under the able guidance and leadership of Prime Minister Muhammad Shahbaz Sharif and with the support of our coalition partners, we are striving hard to revive the economy. Frankly speaking, before I took over the office from a distance, I didn't know how deep quagmire we as a country are in. Alhamdulillah, I have dealt with 98, 99, the worst economic sanctions on Pakistan, post-detonation. I have dealt with 2013-14 era, when, without knowing which political party will win the elections, it was predicted February 2013 that no matter which political party will win the election, they will have to declare default within 6 to 7 months. Why? Because Pakistan had already been declared macroeconomic unstable country. No surprise. Everybody knows your liabilities. Everybody knew that you have about $6 billion in State Bank. Everybody knew you have to pay 4.6 billion liabilities in the next 6 to 7 months. So it doesn't require rocket science to calculate what would be the melting point. So precisely when we came, State Bank at $6 billion, we won the elections as pmln. We took the responsibility. But alhamdulillah, we worked hard. We didn't lost nations 1 year to get into IMF program. We took days and months. The cabinet oath was 7th of June. We presented the budget on 12th of June 2013. We signed the IMF agreement on 4th of July 2013. Then you have to move fast. So those two eras I have seen, and I'm sure that God willing, this difficult time will pass. The team, economic team, is doing their best. I'm trying to assist, to the best of my ability and knowledge of economy and the past experience. So I have a very firm faith that we would, inshallah, come out of this quagmire. It was deeper than before, and it was